Welcome everyone to my channel. This is your first time here. I do what all the people who've been here before. Pull the seat, sit down, and let us talk about spoiler review for The Shining by Stephen King. And the series is called The Shining. It's a duology. I'm Leanne, your host. So, yeah. Welcome to the Overlook Hotel, where the evil has reserved every room, and where one unsuspected family is about to discover the true meaning of terror. One freezing winter, down-and-out writer Jack Torrance brings his wife, Wendy, and their 5-year-old son, Danny, to an isolated hotel deep in the Colorado Rockies. It's a place to start over, to heal the past, to get back on their feet. But within its abandoned rooms, unspeakable horror awaits, and Danny knows all about it, because he possesses an extraordinary power, and he has just become his family's last chance for survival. I couldn't get into the book. As you can see, this is as far as I got into the book, that little thing right there, and I couldn't finish it. So, I guess I have no interest in it. I mean, I've never seen the movie. I stopped at chapter 10. Never read past it. I literally could not get into the book. I have no interest in it. And it's got supernatural in it. I don't know why. It's a shame. That's what it is. It's a shame that I'm not interested in it. This is the third DNF of a Stephen King book. Third DNF. Maybe I need to watch the movies before I read the book. I don't know. I mean, I watched Firestarter and I didn't like the book. And again, I didn't really like the movie Firestarter. Jack Torrance was trying to get a job after being fired from his teaching job because he got violent. It is not the first time it happened. He broke his own son's arm at the tender age of 3. He was a raging alcoholic until that happened. And then not until that happened, but after that, he stopped. Because he thought he had hit a person on a bicycle, and no, he didn't. He has anger issues, knocked somebody out, a student who slashed his tires, and to the point of possible isolation, and that's why he needed to look for a new job. And he was trying to get a job as a maintenance man, boiler man, upkeep man at a hotel, the Overlook Hotel. And he got the job, but I'm guessing bad things happened because I don't know. I didn't get that far. I got to the point where they got to the Overlook Hotel, but I didn't get much further than them arriving. Stuart Ullman was the manager of the hotel that Jack was trying to become the maintenance man for the winter. He actually didn't want to hire Jack because Jack had a family, and the last time a family was there for the winter times, the man killed us. So, yeah. Wendy Torrance was Jack's wife and Danny's mother. She almost divorced Jack because of him breaking their son's arm and his alcohol problem. But after the accident with the bicycle, which he never told his wife about, and then he stopped drinking, it didn't come back up again that she wanted a divorce, or that she didn't voice it. Because he started acting different until this recent thing, which made him get fired from his job. Daniel Torrance, or Danny, or Doc as he's called, is the son of Jack and Wendy Torrance. He can see things that happen in the future and happen in the present. There was someone he can see on his peripheral vision that he called Tony. Whenever Tony appeared, Tony showed him things. Like, he knew his dad had an accident with his friend. He knows about red rum, but he doesn't understand why his father's chasing him around on red rum. He just knows it's a bad thing. Watson was a maintenance man for the other months of the year that were not winter. Tony was someone Danny could see if he did something. I think, reached out with his mind in some way, shape, or form. It's not necessarily told how, but only within his peripheral vision. He warns Danny of things to come and any danger he needs to know. Like, he tells him, don't go to this place. It's evil. You can't go here. But he has no choice but to go to the Overlook Hotel. And he doesn't even know it's the Overlook Hotel until he arrives at it. The last character that I was introduced to was Albert Shockley. He was the one that got Jack hired as a teacher, and the one that got him the interview for the Overlook Hotel. He used to be Jack's drinking buddy until they both stopped drinking because they thought they ran into someone over riding a bike. The bike was just in the middle of the road with no rider. My favorite character was Danny because he was just very thoughtful about his parents. He loved them, and even though he didn't understand everything around him, he knew when something serious was happening, and he knew when to act innocent and not act innocent. My most disliked character was Jack, because an alcoholic, violent, he should have just left his wife and his kid for the betterment. I mean, hello, you broke your son's arm because he scattered papers of a play or a book or whatever you're writing. That's not something you do to a child, especially when they're only 3. What's so memorable? The show Jack's violence, that it most likely going to be him that's going to become violent at the Overlook Hotel. My favorite passage from the story is, it was the place he had seen in the midst of the blizzard, a dark and booming place where some hideously familiar figure sought him down long corridors carpeted with jungle. The place Tony had warned him again. It was here. It was here. Whatever Red Rum was, it was here. My favorite quote, Doc Torrance, the world's strongest man whose hobby is falling asleep on street corners. A 5-year-old is a 5-year-old. Jack, I mean, what more do you want? What I thought about the ending of the book? Well, I don't know because I did not finish it. It's a DNF. What book did it remind me of? Can't tell you because I DNF. This book, as you know, is part of a series called The Shining, and it only has 2 books in the series. I rated it 1 simply because I did not finish it. I mean, it didn't interest me, so I didn't finish it. If you think I deserve a like, comment, and a lovely subscription, drop it down below. I will see you next illusion.